Welcome back to Business by Tarot. I'm your Femme CEO, and this reading is for Scorpio for January 2022. Welcome to the new year. I do business readings and they're general readings, so I always recommend people try and watch their sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign. If you have a business and know its birthday, that's its sun sign too. And since they're general, not everything will resonate with everyone. You can take what works for you and disregard the rest. So thank you for beginning to spend your January with me. And welcome to the new year. This is a business tarot deck, and I'll describe the cards as I go along. So welcome if this is your first time here, and then I'll clarify with traditional tarot cards, which you may be more familiar with. Money Director. This is the financial group in this tarot. And Money Director is like the queen level from traditional tarot. And this is a well-planned, self-confident, money lender kind of person, somebody who manages financials to the letter, to the penny. Let's see what else we have here. You have the intern card, the brand director. Branding is the personality of your company. Philanthropy. Product 4, product or service. Money manager. Product 3. Data 6. Data is analyzing anything statistically that you can measure in your business. How many customers you had, when you had them, competition, and especially if you're working on a new business plan. Merger. And money 2. So again, looking at the financials of being well-planned and self-confident in what you do. And this is a 9-card spread, and in the center is product 4, which touches all the cards as well. But one card doesn't make a reading, so we'll see how this fits in as I go through them all. But product 4 is the entrepreneur, seeking new opportunities, new growth, looking for new relationships, new ideas, new connections. And in the past, you have the brand director, which, as I said, is like the queen level. And this is someone who is very talented, very creative, a lot of good energy. And money manager, which is like the knight level in a traditional tarot. This is a lot of, it's just a message that some things may be delayed, but you shouldn't be discouraged. It's a lot of dull work, and a lot of rote, a lot of things that are repetitive, but it's just a warning that there could be some delays. And the merger card, number 16, this is an interesting card because it really talks about all the competition. It's not necessarily, I don't necessarily see a merger with somebody, but what I see is a collision here, perhaps, of not being able to differentiate yourself from the rest of the saturated market. So try and find a way to, spotlight yourself so you're not colliding with everybody saying the same thing. And in the present, you may be doing that with the intern card, looking for some enthusiastic way to be different. This could be some new beginning, some new method that no one else has taken, Scorpio, as how they niche their business. And you may be looking to network and get information with others, researching other competition, or looking at other venues or avenues of businesses that are not direct competitors of yours that you can kind of develop a strategic relationship with, an alliance or network with. Because with data 6, this is telling me you're playing, you could see she's sitting here by herself and she's collected all her data and she's keeping a low profile. It's a quiet journey. She's researching, or you're researching. It's gender neutral, and you're trying to figure out how to avoid any further butting heads with direct competitors that may be saying the same thing you're saying, Scorpio. And it's so easy to do on the internet today. There's no barrier to entry for a lot of businesses. So Philanthropy, number 20 in the future. This is looking at kind of helping, I don't want to say just helping the needy, but looking for a different perspective, to help your customers or clients, which could be part of your niche. And product 3 tells me that you're really, really looking at the big picture. And no matter what happened in the past with all this competition, you're experienced enough. You are not necessarily mature in age, but experienced enough in your business to know that you have to do something to differentiate yourself. And money 2 now is also a message. It's like a duality card. You're going to have a couple options, like the scales of karma, but it's telling you that insights will come and not to be too scattered. So options will come to you, and to stay focused on the details, because some message or some thought process that you're going through will give you the answer on how to differentiate yourself from your competition. And doing something with charity, if it's a philanthropy thought process that you're having, may be a great way to make yourself unique. Giving something back could be different, depending on your industry. If this reading resonates with you, please click the like button and subscribe. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you, who are building my channel. I have a lot of views, so I know people are watching. So if you could please like and subscribe, that would help me as well. So thank you. These are traditional tarot cards, so I'm going to ask the universe to clarify some things for Scorpio for January 2022. Universe, what do you want Scorpio to know? Okay. Scorpio, what do you want to know from the universe? Okay, you have the High Priestess card as part of this overall reading. And the High Priestess card is the intuitive one. This is business intuition. This is getting a secret that's revealed. It's connecting with the universe. It's a hidden knowledge. It's also trusting yourself. So some answer will be coming to you on how to really, you've been very creative, but it's just how to get into a saturated market that you're so different. The 9 of Wands, the Star card, the Queen of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, okay, I see where this is going. The 7 of Wands, yep. The 10 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, a lot of enterprise, the Judgment, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so trusting your gut instinct here and getting the answers, the secrets, like, gosh, what's the word I want? It's the High Priestess card is a message not to fear. And you don't really have fear cards here, but you have the 7 of Wands with product 4, looking to network, connect, see the big picture, open to some kind of growth, relationships. The 7 of Wands is an interesting card because this is the card that deals with competition. So I had that feeling right from the start that you have a lot of competition and you're trying to stand your ground. It's also a message not to give up. It's a good movement forward because you're hanging on to your business enterprise here, your wands, but it's if people have what you want because they're jealous of your success. In the past with the brand director, you had the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands is also a message saying, don't give up, you're almost at the finish line. It's an absolute time to move forward. There could be delays and annoyances in the delays, but move forward because you've already collected so many wands. And the money manager, looking at worried about delays and finances, you have the Star card. And the Star card is fame, fortune, good luck, giving you, what's that word? Like a wish is granted. There's a genie here. This is the genie giving you the wish that's granted. It's also very, very good timing. It's just success and good fortune. And this confusion as to, with all these competition, with all these competitors, how do you differentiate yourself? You have the Queen of Swords. Now she's the ninja in this deck. I mean, she's just gonna, there's no boundaries to her. She's just gonna not stop. She's gonna cut through all the confusion. Nothing's gonna stand in her way. A lot of clarity will come to you. And it's interesting because presently you have with the intern, you know, some inexperience. You have the Moon card. And the Moon card is also some kind of deception card that says some information is going to come to you out of your, either your dreams. There's some kind of emotional level here. It's some kind of intuition. Some secret will also be revealed, as well as the High Priestess card, the Star card, because the Star card goes into the Moon card. So you have a progression there. And with the 7 of Wands, and now you have the 10 of Wands, data 6, you're going to feel that you're carrying all the load on your back. You're overworked. It's an uphill battle, but it's also telling me you're extremely experienced. You have wisdom. This isn't your first rodeo. You're the veteran in your business, which is probably why the competition fears you. The Ace of Wands with the Philanthropy card. This also is divine intuition. It could be an invitation to start something. It's some kind of passionate new beginning. But I believe this is going to be guided insight from your inspiration, from your thoughts, from the divine downloads. Product 3, being mature with the Judgment card. So this is getting self-evaluation. This is an awakening. It's a renewal of yourself. And money 2 with the Ace of Swords. You know, mental clarity. The clouds are clearing. You're going to have a clear, big victory in communication, getting your message out. I believe you're going to get your message out to your customer in a new way, in a way that differentiates you from everyone else, Scorpio. And they'll finally realize and see who you are and the value you provide compared to the rest. And the Star brings you fame, fortune, recognition, the spotlight on people. You could be doing more work with the media, maybe social media. So thank you for all for who's been sharing my channel with your entrepreneurial friends, and the comments help because I do read them. It helps me connect with you energetically for future readings. I know people don't have time. You don't have to say too much, just a few words to let me know if anything resonated with you or if you claim it or not. All right, so let's cut a few more clarifications from, oh, this is great. You have the Empress card from this deck. This is another traditional tarot deck. The Empress card is abundance. She's the most abundant card in the tarot. And the High Priestess is the progression number 2 into the number 3 into the abundance. And this is getting major levels of growth enterprise. A lot of growth, Scorpio. It's just really a nice progression. And the Queen of Swords twice. I mean, there's almost 300 cards here. And I pulled 18, 19, 20, 21, 25 cards I pulled. And to have 2 that match the Queen of Swords, this is the message that the inner strength will come, the clarity will be there. To keep looking for it. And the King of Pentacles, this is achieving a very, very high status, financial success. This is telling you have to have a lot of patience. And if it is you, you are patient. The Queen of Wands. Now, this is someone who's very magnetic, very beautiful, has a lot of passion for business and work, and juggles a lot. You're probably juggling a lot of activities, wearing all the hats, but she's very dependable. And the One of Pentacles. So you have 3 ace cards. I mean, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and now the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, 3 aces in any reading is a message that says it's a big, big yes, Y-E-S, big yes. This is new material. This is new money coming in. It's a new realm. It's a day-to-day new financial beginning. Wow, what a great read. Three aces. Yeah, oh my gosh, the star, the moon, the high priestess to the empress. Yeah, oh boy. I mean, this is, the universe never ceases to amaze me. I don't know how many times I shuffle. I don't know how many decks I add to the reading. When the message is clear, it's clear. It just keeps coming back. And the clarification here is you've got a lot of competition. A lot of competition's looking at you. Got to find a way to stand out. And I believe the Queen of Swords here twice is telling me you'll get the clarity you need. So these are oracle cards. And the first one is balance. Manifest amazing results by staying in balance. Work hard, but take breaks, get back into ease and flow. Feel the joy as you work. You have to connect with your divine self. You really have to pay attention to these messages coming to you. And with the moon card, really pay attention to your dreams. Allow, get out of your own way. Let the doors of success open for you. Drop resistance. Go with the flow. And attract. Well, you have the Queen of Cups is very attractive. And focus on attracting and building relationships with clients who are happy to buy your products or services. And that key message there is identifying your ideal clients. And that could be what you need to do to create this niche that will help you with this challenge of being in a commoditized industry or a saturated market. Because this is all leading to success here. This is really, really good news. Okay, J.K. Rowling is your success card. Very successful woman. A stroke of genius requires a slog of follow-up. There's no magic spell for doing the work. If you make a name for yourself, why stop at one? Find your niche, make a name for yourself, and you will stand out. Thank you for joining me, Scorpio. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.